All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. This is the Jordan Davis Michael Dunn blog. Okay, I sit back on stuff like I would talk about the Chiefs player stuff like that. I would talk about some other things that happen in the news, but I wait a couple of days, maybe a week, just let it chill out, and because I like to see people's reactions. Now, the only reason I'm making this blog, I made one about Troy Davis before. I think I made one about Trayvon Martin. I made one. I can't think of the brother's name. I think Oscar Grant too. I think he was in the middle of another blog. I should have titled it that way though. Anyway, this is what I'm getting at. I'm not going to talk about what happened per se. I'm going to talk about what was said afterwards, because that's all I was waiting on before I made a blog. The guy says, you know, there's 4 guys in the car. They pointed a gun at me. They had a shotgun. And, you know, I was in fear for my life. Now, I'm going to do this a certain way right now because there's a method behind my madness, right? So, but I'm not going to do this the exact way because where I'm sitting at, I can't do it right now. But this is my point. This is a gun. Okay? 9mm. If I'm sitting in the car and I had a shotgun, you see, because if I had a shotgun, it would like right on the thing, so I'm not going to use it. So, but if I had this thing pointed at you, right? And I'm in the car, and you sit and you walking next to me, and you walk up to the car, talking to me, you wouldn't be able to walk back to your car. You see why? That's why I keep this thing pointed. Are you really going to walk back to your car with this pointed at you? Now, if it was a shotgun, it's even worse, because let's be real. You're not going to make it. So would you walk back to your car as you felt threatened? Go dig in your car for your gun. Pull your gun out. Walk back to the car with the gun that's pointing at you. And then let off. Does this make sense to you? I doubt it. Now, the other thing is, I said this in the blog previously. When it comes to young black men, that's teenage age, college, in that realm. Maybe even like at the end, 8th grade to maybe 25, because you know some of us still have that young baby face. Older people of all races, sometimes including our own, have a funny way of trying to punk us. You ever notice that? If you're a woman, I'm not sure if you noticed that, but white guys get their hard on for fucking with teenagers. I'm an adult, and there was that period of time, I knew it was going down. But when you grow out of that period of time, those same people that talk hard, they'll talk hard to kids, talk hard to teenagers, they talk hard to people in college. Man to man, they don't talk like that. See, they don't do that kind of shit because they know it's not going down like that. So I'm saying that because that's what people need to watch out for. I know they say, you know, blacks kill blacks all the time. Yeah, whites kill whites all the time. Asians kill Asians all the time. Spanish people kill Spanish people all the time. Like Africans kill Africans all the time. Let's be real. Samoans kill Samoans all the time. Like, what the fuck are you saying? Nothing. What we talking about is a different dynamic. Somebody coming to kill somebody because they know they can get away with it. Right? That's what we're talking about. You getting your rocks off because your life is shitty, or you want to take something out on somebody. So the only person you know you could take it out on, because let's be real, in America has a history of killing black males with no repercussions. See, you don't see cops walking around killing white kids, Spanish kids. Well, sometimes Spanish kids, but they got to look black. Asian kids. See, it's not, you know, everybody doesn't feel threatened by everybody else. So, you stand in your ground. No. The other thing, just in all honesty, if that kid was in the back seat of an SUV, fuck he got to do with the music, not his car. See, I would do this blog in my car with a gun, but but at the same token, if you're sitting in the back seat, do you control the radio? Nah. If you're sitting in the back seat and somebody approaches you in the back seat about you're driving too fast, you just cut me off, your music is way too loud, didn't you see me at that stoplight? Why did you run a red light? Would you address the person in the back seat? Seriously? I didn't think so. So I'm just saying, it's all bullshit. And I'm not going to say it's an unfortunate incident because this is the reality of the country we live in. Just like what happens to that guy in jail is the reality of prison. But at the same token, let's be real about that too. He's a white guy who's middle-aged, who just got put in jail, not in prison just yet, in jail for killing a black kid in the backseat of a car, made up some bullshit to get over. So they're not going to put him with the black population or the Spanish population. He's going to be with the Aryan Nation somewhere or by himself because they don't want him to come up missing. They're going to protect him for his whole life sentence. But somebody's going to get his ass. Just telling you. Yeah, man. As a parent, and I'm going to put this out there too as a parent. If some shit like that happened to my son when he gets older, I'm not waiting on the court. Because I know, let's look at the court's history with this shit. You think I'm waiting on them motherfuckers? No. Let's be real. White guy, any other guy, kills a black kid, they gonna come up with an excuse. The excuse is he was black. That's the root of the excuse. And then, oh my God, I didn't mean it. I'm a good person. Didn't they say that? He was a good person, he was a good father. Oh, he ate cookies, he was a nice guy. Fuck out of here. And what else is gonna happen? Let's see. I mean, think about it. The media is going to give him sympathy. The media is going to treat him like a murderer. The courthouse is judge probably white. The jury is probably white. Lawyers probably white. So they're going to be biased. And when he goes to jail, like I said, they're going to wall him off. But if I was a parent and I offed that motherfucker, or, like when I was watching The Sons of Anarchy, when dude said, you gonna feel my pain. He killed his daughter, or boy burnt his daughter. Then all of a sudden the motherfucker's a sociopath for that shit. No, just an eye for an eye. 2 for a tooth. Fuck it. Not saying, that's what's gonna happen in this situation. But I'm saying every parent is not cool with that shit. And just saying, all you people out there that think, you just killing black kids out there because you got off of work and you pissed off at life. And you don't like black people, we all don't cry. We all cry. We all mourn. But we all don't play that shit and believe this system is actually on our side, on our favor, and justice will be served. We don't. So keep that shit up if you want to. It ain't gonna end pretty. Yeah, I said it.